everybody! Thank you all so much for tuning into this video. I know this is probably not what you guys expected to have happen today with the recorded video versus a stream, but I have a very good reason for this, and that is because I am taking a stream hiatus starting today until mid-September. There are a lot of different reasons for my decision to do this, and I know it's a little bit abrupt given everything that's happened this week, though it might not be that shocking. Also given my behavior and vibes for the last few weeks. I don't know how long I've been like this. But I'll get into that in just a second. One of the big reasons is I'm really tired. I've talked with everything that happened on Tuesday, which was maybe less of a big deal than I'm making it be, but on Tuesday, I had to cancel my stream because of a anxiety attack that I had, due to the fact that I am very overworked. And I got a lot of lovely messages from everybody sending me good vibes and things, and it made me cry so hard. Thank you very much. And I also got a few messages suggesting that I take time off. And it has been something that I had thought about. But the fact that other people outside of me and my immediate circle has been noticing how worn down I am and suggesting that I take time off kind of was the wake-up call I needed to do just that. So, thank you for doing that. I talked with my mods, I talked with Daniel, I talked with a couple of other of you guys, and pretty unanimously everyone was like, yeah, take time off. So, that's what we're doing. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be taking a summer break specifically from streaming. I'm not going to be taking a break, sadly, from other things, because I have a lot going on. And we'll get into that right now. Another reason why I'm taking a break from streaming is I was already planning on taking a break from streaming, just not yet. I was planning on taking a break from the end of July, like basically the last week of July, until mid-September already. Because, one, I'm going to a family reunion the last week of July. Then I will be going right from the family reunion to Gen Con. And then right from Gen Con, I will be getting my breast reduction surgery basically 2 days after I get back. So, that was already happening. And if anyone is aware of how long it takes to recover from breast reduction surgery, I was going to be taking pretty much all of the month of August off. And then the reason was taking up until mid-September off is because I'm also at the end of August getting a colonoscopy and endoscopy to figure out what is wrong with my intestines. So I already had like a long hiatus planned for medical reasons. But with a lot of really cool things happening in my illustrative career, June and July have kind of turned into basically a time where I need to get so much more work done than I planned and anticipated when I was already planning on taking that hiatus. Which in another way is why I'm super, super exhausted and overworked, but in a more positive light, is really cool. It's hard for me to see this in this way, but it is really, really cool that I am so busy. Because it's something that I've always wanted. I've always wanted to be an illustrator that people seek out. And I'm incredibly grateful that so many people want me to work on their projects. I've maybe said yes to maybe a little too many things. Or it's not my fault in terms of time management, because everybody's projects have been pushed back for various reasons, because everyone's bad at time management. A lot of different factors. I said yes a lot. Projects got pushed back. They all collide at the same time. They're all colliding in different ways. I'm doing more things than I expected. I got into a gallery that is gonna be happening on June 22nd, which is super cool. But I only got a week notice that I was into that, so now I have to prepare a whole bunch of things and do hundreds of stickers cut in preparation for that. So the world doesn't stop, and I'm really tired. But a lot of really cool opportunities have happened, and I just need to take some things off my plate. And regrettably, the thing is streaming. The reason I am taking streaming specifically off of my plate is because I haven't been giving streaming the attention and energy that it deserves. Given everything else that's going on, it's kind of fallen to the wayside for me and my priorities, which is something that I'm not proud of and something that I wish I didn't have. That wasn't the case. I've been making a lot of streams recently that I'm just not super proud of, or it's just not resonating with me, and I feel like that those attitudes have seeped into your guys's engagement and excitement about the stream. Because if I'm not excited about the stream, why should you be excited about the stream? So I am taking a summer break hiatus from streaming because I don't want to have to push myself to do something that I'm not excited about. And also, I don't want to make streaming something that I feel like I have to do rather than something I get to do to hang out with my community. Because regardless of my feelings on being in front of a camera and streaming, I care about you guys so much. I care about the stream community so much. So much so that I was just trying to push through and be hoping that if I just pushed through, got through everything, that I would eventually bounce back and be the kind of streamer that I wanted to be and the community manager that you guys can rely on. But that's an unrealistic goal, I think, at this current stage of me, with everything that's going on, medical-wise and work-wise. So those are kind of the big reasons why I'm not going to be streaming this until mid-September. I'm taking the hiatus off from streaming, and it's only streaming. I want to be very clear about that. I'm not taking hiatus from other things or being in the Discord or, like, dropping this community and running away. Definitely not. Definitely not. Mostly, I'm just not streaming. The only thing that's really changing is I'm not streaming. I'm not changing anything else. I'm just gonna be doing my regular illustrative work, doing all my other regular work, going to conventions, all that stuff, still being online. The Discord will not change, in any meaningful way. That'll being like, I'm not also, like, running away from this community. The Discord will be exactly the same. I will still be posting updates about stuff. The Draw This in Your Style is still happening. And coffee is still happening. Community days are still happening. The community day that's going to be happening tomorrow on Friday is also still happening. I'm planning on hanging out with you guys and having fun and playing video games because while streaming takes a lot of energy from me, being able to just kind of, like, vibe low effort in Discord takes a lot less energy. So I'm kind of, like, pivoting to that this summer. So yeah, the Discord won't be changing. I'll still be trying to do community days every other Friday as my schedule allows. There also maybe be more co-working hangouts in the Discord, where you guys can, like, take a look at what I'm actually working on and stuff, where I will, like, just mute and deafen myself and we'll just be, like, drawing and, like, playing music. And then you guys can, like, come in and vibe and we can, like, chat in the voice chat channel, and stuff. And so it'll just be, like, basically exactly like streaming, except, like, less production value and less stress on me to, like, be a good host and just kind of, like, hang out with you guys in a more low energy, low effort community way. Other than that, the Draw This in Your Style is still happening. The Trash or Treasure Draw This in Your Style, that's, like, I can never. Here we go. That is going on, that you see over here. That's also still happening. I am not planning on canceling that, changing anything about it. The only thing that will be changed about it is that I'll be talking about it maybe more often, more frequently in the Discord, to keep people apprised of it, rather than like every other 2 days a week on stream being like, hey, have you guys done your Diario Listener Style yet? It's still happening. It'll happen until July 13th. I'll basically just be doing that in Discord, being like, hey guys, it's still a thing that's happening. So that's kind of like really the only thing that'll change. And maybe I'm still not for sure yet. When it comes to the end of the Draw Listener Style, for like going over and celebrating all of the art that you guys have made for the Draw Listener Style, I will either do, that'll be like maybe the only time I do a stream during this hiatus. Because I'm either going to do a stream for going over all of the art for the Draw Listener Style and celebrating the Draw Listener Style with all of your guys' art, as I usually do at the end of Draw Listener Style. Or I'll be doing basically like a Discord stream of it instead, and then like recording that and then like uploading that to YouTube or something. I'm not sure on either of those yet, and of course I'll keep you guys updated about what I decide, but Draw Listener Style hype, excitement is still happening, so please don't forget about it. It's one of the things that has stopped me from trying to take a hiatus and stuff, and all like the community aspect stuff that's been going on with stream, is I just didn't want to like lose steam on any of that stuff. So if you see this, please work on the Draw Listener Style and don't forget about it. I'm really excited for it, and even though I feel like I need to take time off, I really don't want to lose the fun community stuff that we've got going on right now. So there's that. And I'm gonna like be doing stuff. I'm constantly going to be talking about people's art and showing it off and showcasing it. I'm so fucking warm. And all of that stuff, and I wanted to do a stream and a Discord stream about it, because regardless of me taking a hiatus, I'm still super invested in the art that you guys create, and I think that is super, super important. Other than that, yeah, I mean, that's kind of, there's really, as I've said, pretty much nothing is changing other than I'm just not streaming. The coffee goal is still a thing. The tiny art vending machine, that you see at the bottom of the screen is still happening. If you guys want to grab commissions from me or buy things off my store or just tip me to get the vending machine happening, that's still a thing that you can do. I'm not getting rid of the coffee goal. I might even be doing more on my coffee. So if you're not following me on my coffee, now might be a good time to do so, because I might be posting more art whips, I might be posting more blog posts, things like that, as I have the energy and as I see fit, but it's something that's been on my mind, for this hiatus too. The most important thing that I want to make very, very clear is that even though I am taking a hiatus from streaming, this community has always been something that is so important to me. This community is so important to me. Your guys' creativity, your guys' support, your guys' everything. Just you as people are so important to me. And it's taken me so long to recognize that even though I need to take care of myself, I'm not gonna lose this community if I do so. I was pushed to do this today by people that care about me, because they knew that this community meant so much to me that I would never, ever want to take a hiatus, even though I need one. If you are watching this video and you're not either following me on Ko-fi or on Discord or any of my other socials, really, first of all, join the Discord. If you're watching this video, join my Discord. If you want to be a part of this community and be part of the community stuff that we got going on, please join the Discord. You can do !Discord in the chat, on my Twitch chat, and you'll get a link to join the Discord. So please join the Discord. That's where most of the stuff's going to be happening. That's where all the stuff's going to be happening until mid-September. And join my Ko-fi for some cool behind-the-scenes stuff and all of the other things that I've got going on. And maybe follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky and, like, hit that, like, notification bell. On both of those things, so you can see more of my socials post, because I will not be streaming 2 times a week, and instead will be doing more things in Discord, Ko-fi, and all my socials. So yeah, I think that's it for this announcement. Thank you all so much for watching this video and for being a part of this community and for being supportive, because I know you will be. If anyone has any questions, comments, suggestions of cool things that we can do in the Discord, or just words of support, I would love to hear all of it, because this community is not only mine, it is yours. And I would love to have any of your feedback, any of your questions, so I can clear anything up for you guys. Yeah, let me know. I'll always be all ears, and I'll see you guys in September. Bye, everyone.